When I think about it from like such a specific thing, it's just the original sin in the garden. People that aren't willing, the people that put God on the trial seat are
Mhm.
the ones that have pride in their life.
Yeah.
But the people that don't put God on the trial seat can humble themselves before God, and that's that fear of the Lord. And I feel like even what we're going to dive into today is a humility aspect. I think the scripture that we've kind of chosen, I think that's the reason why everyone's clicking on this, is I think believers would argue that this might be the scariest passage of scripture in the Bible.
I would agree.
I don't think it has to be,
Yep.
but I think a lot of people read this, and I see a lot of people talking about it online. We got Jesus in the Sermon on the Mount kind of closing it
Mhm.
out in Matthew 7 here with this the famous words, "Depart from me, I never knew you."
Yeah,
That's a pretty intimidating passage.
for sure.
And I mean, off first glance, before we kind of get into it, when we just hyperfixate on a passage in the middle of a narrative,
Yeah, yeah.
is that affecting this statement? Because we're towards the end of the Sermon on the Mount, right?
Correct.
But when I look at this, a believer, even when I read, I just started rereading the Gospels again
Mhm.
the other day, and a few days ago I was in Matthew 7. And I
Yep.
just got done with Matthew 5 and 6, and I was like, even when I read the first few chapters before, it's still pretty terrifying.
It is.